Hey friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Ken Smith, and today's video is all about a truck that I never even heard of before, and chances are you probably haven't either. It's a 1920 Garford, and Thomas did something really special with this truck that you're truly going to enjoy as we get into the video. So let's check it out.
Hey Thomas, welcome to 2025 Old Car Festival. This is a truck I've never even heard of before. It's called a Garford, is that correct?
That's correct.
All right,
yep.
So tell me about it.
It's a 1920 Garford truck. They started off building them in Elyria, Ohio, and then in 1908. In 1915 they moved to Lima, Ohio, and that's where this one was built.
This is a very unique radiator. I've never seen a radiator that kind of looks like that.
Yeah, it's very different. It's all cast iron shell, and then it's got these weird tubular fins and stuff on it.
Okay.
And there was a repair over here at one point.
Oh wow. Life.
So you kind of see the tubes and the fins.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's very unique. So, you have to hand crank to start this?
You can hand crank it, but it was an option. You could get electric lights and electric starter, and this has got the electric starter.
You got the and electric lights.
And electric lights also.
Okay. So, how did you acquire this?
I go to antique engine shows, and this was actually in the flea market in Wellington, Ohio at the LaGrange Engine Show.
Okay.
And I never heard of a Garford. I looked it up on my phone, and I'm like, they were built 5 miles from my house, so I just had to have it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. So, how long ago did you get this?
It's been about 3 years ago now.
Okay.
Yep.
So you've kind of done, obviously you've done your homework with this. How does it run?
It runs good. It runs really good. No smoke, nothing. We've been driving around here all weekend, and it's been great.
Okay. Now, was it running when you got it?
Actually, it wasn't. The guy I bought it from actually thought it was locked up because he tried to turn the crank, and it wouldn't turn, but he didn't realize you have to push it in, and then you can turn the engine over. So I got it home, and the first thing I did was just made sure everything was free, and cleaned the carburetor. It wasn't getting any sparks, so I put a different magneto on it, and the thing fired right up.
Oh my goodness. And how long was it?
Yeah, I don't know. It sat behind a barn for 20-some years is what I was told.
And fired right up.
Yep.
That's crazy. So this has some unique doors on it. They're not hinged. They're kind of a little different. They're sliders, aren't they? So, and obviously looks like it's kind of tough to get in there.
Yeah, you have to get in from the passenger side. It's too tight on this side.
Yeah.
And then all the windows go down too into the doors and stuff.
Okay.
So you lift them up and they kind of pop out at the bottom, and that locks them in.
Gotcha. So I noticed you got a lumber load, but I'm pretty sure that this lumber load is kind of unique.
Yeah, it's a little different. If you come around back, I'll show you.
Okay.
Being that the truck's a 1920, that was the first year for Prohibition, and I kind of thought I had to make something to go along with it.
Right. So you're pulling out a couple 2x4s? Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here?
Where I keep my liquor.
Oh wow, wow, check this out, man. So you got some contraband in there, brother.
Just a little.
Yeah, that is fantastic. That I didn't know it. I didn't know it.
What's your favorite here?
You should be ashamed of yourself for hauling liquor like that.
I know. Well, it is a little watered down, but
okay.
Yeah, got my moonshine.
There you go. Yeah, quality beverages.
Yep.
Absolutely. So how long did this take you to come up with this idea?
Well, I saw a picture on the internet of the bootleggers back in the day, and they had a little compartment and the cops were looking in it, and that's what gave me the idea for it.
Okay.
But it took me it was a winter project to make that.
Yeah. And just even the staggered door, I mean, it looks like a real load.
Yeah, I didn't want to keep them all like or whatever,
absolutely
even. I wanted to separate them and move them around.
So talk to me about the drive line.
It's got a worm gear in the rear end.
Okay.
It's got a 3-speed transmission, which is kind of different because there's actually a drive shaft between the clutch and the transmission.
Okay, yeah.
The transmission is like midship on it.
Got it.
And it's got the optional air compressor on there too.
Okay. And so top end speed?
About 20 mile an hour.
About 20 mile an hour, but what's its load capacity?
I'm not sure. It's a 1.25 ton truck is what it's rated as.
Okay, all right.
And the gears are kind of reversed. First is over here, and then second and third's on this side.
Oh, wow.
So kind of backwards.
You got them a little backwards.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the ignition is backwards too. If you turn it to the what you would think is on, it's actually off on this one and on the other way.
All right. So in looking at this, you mentioned that it's a stick shift. Yep. So clutch, right?
Yep.
Brake
and then
accelerator.
throttle.
Okay.
And then it's got a timing, advance, and retard here, and a throttle up there also.
Okay. So what do we got here? What's the setup right here?
That is kerosene lights. They come through the front here.
Okay.
And since this has the electrical option, they also put light bulb in there.
Oh. So you could do both?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty amazing. And then I take it this is your horn.
Yeah, that's a Garford horn. It says Garford on the tag.
Oh, so hand operated. Yeah, I bet that's really functional during the winter time.
Oh yeah. You gotta open the door.
Let me open the door and tell you to get out of the way. Wow. So what about brakes?
It just has brakes on the rear and they're mechanical brakes.
Okay.
Yep.
So similar to the Model T.
Model T's, yep.
Okay.
And the worm gear is kind of like a Model T 1 ton also.
Okay.
Got the worm gear.
And yet the shifting, the transmission is like a Model A.
Yeah.
Similar to that. Okay. Gosh,
and
what a...
The engine's a Buddha engine.
A who?
A Buddha.
A Buddha.
Yeah.
Okay. Expand on that.
Oh, that's all I know. Is just it's about 35 horsepower.
All right.
It's kind of different because there's no intake manifold. It actually goes through the block, and there's no head either. You got to pull the jugs off to pull anything.
Oh, wow. So I'm assuming this is a vacuum canister here?
Yeah, that's the vacuum.
Okay.
The fuel tank's under the seat, and that just sucks it up through the vacuum of the carburetor.
Gotcha.
Then gravity into the carburetor.
Okay. So I see a tag here. Original motor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's a bonus. Yeah, that's fascinating. And then obviously see your starter here.
Yeah. And then on the other side is the magneto and the generator.
Okay.
Here's the magneto.
Okay.
And it's driven off of the back of the generator.
Back of the generator.
And then the water pump's driven off the front. All off the same drive of the engine.
Okay. All right. So one belt does it all. Wow. And then oil can. Tell me about the oil can. What's that there for?
That's there just so you can lubricate the different things like the generator and stuff. They all have little places where you can give it oil.
Alrighty. Now I see this port right here.
This one here?
Yep. Yeah, what's that about?
That's a priming cup. You just dump a little gas in there.
Okay.
And, you can prime the engine.
Alrighty.
I'm actually missing a couple of them here, but.
So that kind of serves as your choke?
It has a choke, but I guess that, like in cold weather, you can give it a little extra
bit
right there. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Just to get her started.
Yeah.
And then this looks like the way that you would lubricate a fan or a bearing?
Yeah, the fan bearing. It's got grease in there, and you just turn the cap, and it pushes grease down into it.
Okay.
A lot of the fittings are like that. They have grease cups on them.
Okay. Wow. Now, this looks fantastic. Thomas, I really appreciate you taking the time to just sharing this with not only me, but just Old Car Festival here and everything, and I really appreciate that.
Been having a lot of fun with it.
Alrighty. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I really hope you enjoyed that. That load was just absolutely fascinating. Have a wonderful day, and you all be blessed.